Hey, what's up guys, it's Don.
Simile here.
We are the Soul Brothers. We don't usually do this type of video, but we figured it's a very, very big shoe. It's a big SIG. And we have last year's model new and the new model. This is the 13 and the 14 comparison video. We're just gonna go over the tech and the basic differences, because I know a lot of you guys are looking to cop these and wanna know, there's 13s on sale. Should I get those?
Should I get the 13s? You know, I actually did like playing these. He hated the shoes, so there you go. Okay, so starting from the outsole, if you guys can see, this is decoupled. You know, there's a midfoot plastic TPU shank plate, and you know the rubber is separated. On the 14s, they did it where there's, I believe there was a shank plate. There was a shank plate.
Was in here?
Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
I don't remember. No, there is. Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
yes, there is. But it's not decoupled. The rubber outsole goes out. It's one whole piece. It's not two pieces.
I'm not usually a fan of decoupled outsoles.
Yeah, me neither.
It doesn't help the heel to toe transition.
Not smooth.
It's not smooth.
It's not as smooth.
But you know, starting on the very, very, very edge of the outsole is, you know, we got a different kind of traction pattern.
Yeah.
This one is more of just multi-directional lines with texture on the lines themselves. This one has just like a digital pattern.
This reminds me of the 30s.
Yeah, it's like the Jordan 30s.
Exactly like the 30s, right?
The Air Jordan 30s is just like this.
Yeah.
And those are really nice, but those notches in there in the Jordan 30 are more aggressive.
And this has less surface area.
And this has way less surface area.
So there's that. And then in the heel, you have that zoom unit. This one actually protrudes out. As you guys can see, it comes out a little bit. So this allows it to compress the zoom unit, you know, a little bit more. So you can definitely feel the zoom unit. Here in the 13s, you have nothing right here. So you just feel the phylon. You have to actually feel, to feel the zoom unit in the heel, you actually have to like land like
you have to strike more right in the center of your heel.
Exactly. Like
this one, like, you know, when you're stepping, especially if you're like running dorsiflexed, which is with your foot up more, which is supposedly one of the better ways to run and play basketball, you really feel this compression in the heel.
Yes.
But another big thing is this zoom unit in the heel is way bigger.
Way bigger.
And it's different. It's not a hex unit. I'm not a big fan of the hex zoom units. This is just a big heel unit, and it's huge and chunky, and it's top loaded, right?
What?
This?
No,
it's bottom loaded.
Yeah, they're all bottom loaded.
Oh, they're bottom loaded,
yeah.
But it's huge though.
Yes.
And we did the dismantling, and it's just a really thick unit. But I could really feel it.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
This one you can't really feel that much.
Why is that there?
I don't even know why it's there.
You're not putting any weight on the midfoot. You know, here it's not there.
Yeah.
All the stress is put on your toe, right here, the balls of your feet, and your heel.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So and then you have two in the forefoot, and that's it for zoom units, but they're very thick. In the 13, where's all the zoom units? You got one hex in the heel.
I think it's the same amount.
Same amount,
3, yeah.
Right? Okay, so you put 3, but they're more centered in the midfoot.
Yeah,
One
and these are all the same size.
Yeah, they're all the same size.
These are smaller, and then the one on the ball of your foot is the biggest one on the 13.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And I think another big, well, then the rest is Phylon, the rest of the cushion.
Yeah.
Another big difference here is just the upper.
Yes.
And the upper materials. Okay, LeBron, we all know, you know,
he's the big boy.
He's the big boy. He is the big boy. He puts a ton of torque on his shoes, obviously. So he needs a very, very sturdy upper. And this is overkill in the 13 to me. Especially some of the places they put the posit.
Why right here?
There's a lot of posit, especially right in the lace area where you were to tighten if you don't have a Barney Rubble LeBron foot.
And why right here?
Yeah.
That adds weight too.
They got rid of all the posit. There is no posit. There's a little bit of TPU wrapping around, but that's just kind of for support and heel. And they put a strap in. They took what they were doing on the LeBron 10.
Yeah, that's like a suede overlay.
Yeah, it's like a suede synthetic overlay. The materials aren't spectacular, but you know, the materials are very similar to what's in the Soldier 10.
Like look, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It
This one moves. It's pliable, you know?
And there's no posit right here on the center where you tighten the shoe. It's much easier to tighten the shoe. Oh, there is a strap.
Another thing that they freaking improved on is the lacing system.
Yes.
This lacing system was horrible, especially because it's posit piece. When you tighten it, it went like
listen
this.
to that. It's horrible.
And then it just crinkles and goes like this over your foot. So there's like a little bit of like crinkling of the material, and it's like not a soft material.
The lacing here is night and day.
Yeah, so like
it's night and day.
This one, even if you crank it down, it doesn't even feel like it's tightening anything.
Yeah.
So, but this one actually tightens shit.
I mean, it's so good that you don't even need to crank each eyelid. You just pull from the top, and it just kind of pulls the whole thing together.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Another big difference here is it's lower. Okay.
It's hella lower, actually.
Yeah. So the toe, I mean the front of the tongue, which there is really no is the tongue, where the tongue kind of is, and the Achilles, the back of the ankle, are pretty high, but it comes down a lot, and there's really no support in the ankle. It's a low, and the 13 was not a low. It was a high.
Yeah. So it's a big change, actually.
And not only was it high, but it had this gnarly posit chunks for your ankles, and the ankle support is actually really good.
Yeah, ankle support's good.
You're gonna lose that here, but you know it's gonna add a lot of ankle mobility, which is good.
And you can just wear a freaking ankle brace.
You can wear an ankle brace if you need to.
So there's that. Yeah. So
looks wise too, I think it looks better.
yeah,
in
actually,
my opinion.
I think I really like this silhouette.
Yeah.
You know,
This is the chase down colorway.
Yeah, and then since the 11, I like the 12 a little bit, but not that much. Since the 11, I think it's a dope looking shoe.
Yeah.
So is there anything else?
Fit is about the same.
Fit is about the same.
Fit is wide,
and
you know,
thick.
and thick and tall. You know, just a roomy fit. If you got a wide foot, this is a good shoe. If you got a narrow foot, you're gonna have to put an insole in, like me and Sam are doing.
Yes.
And even maybe double sock.
Yes.
So
yeah. So this is just a comparison video, just seeing what they changed up. I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, they improved.
They really improved.
Yeah.
I wish they could they would have gone away with the hex pods.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Go back to the full length zoom unit.
And the 11s. You know,
Yes.
I'm tired of the freaking zoom pods, especially because it's bottom loaded. But yeah, Don says he can feel it a lot.
Yeah, I can.
So yeah, the versus video will be coming soon. I wonder what's gonna win. But
Yeah.
maybe we haven't tested these out yet, so maybe these might suck or whatever.
Yeah, you never know.
And they might be a little bit better. They might be tied. We'll see. But anyways, that's it. That's a comparison video. Hope we helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later.
Peace.